Thank you for staying with us. So we have Chief Fruitful Mekwunye, also known as the Professor, a businessman, philanthropist, tourist, and artist with a wide range of works. Although he went professional in 2018, his passion for music was born back in his early teens as a young adult. He had a short spell as a disc jockey at Soulfine Studios in Niger State, covering the north central geopolitical zones. While he had not abandoned his passion for music, the professor ventured into the world of business where he rose through the ranks to become a top executive. He's now bringing his wealth of experience from the business world and life generally into his passion as he reignites his dream and ventures into music professionally. His newest celebratory track, Ori Mi, celebrates the reward of success and features singers and producers, storytellers, and Wole with the visual interpretation credited to Clarance Peters. The professor is a family man and also holds a traditional chieftaincy title of Ekweme of Ubuluku Kingdom in Delta State. So, Chief Fruitful Mekwunye, Ekweme of Ubuluku Kingdom. Let's start from there. Ekweme, that sounds like, in Igbo, it sounds something like the one that speaks and does.
First and foremost, let me thank you for having me here. I'm an ardent viewer of your program, and I love the program a lot. Now it's my time to shine.
Hey, shine, shine,
Arise and shine.
Well, he's shining and boy. Plenty of shine all there.
I'm rising and I'm shining now.
Good to
It's
know.
sunrise.
With
Yeah,
a name
yeah.
like
My
Fruitful,
favorite, yeah.
I should hope so.
Yeah, I'm Chief Ekweme of Ubuluko Kingdom in Delta State. And
He said, what does Ekweme mean?
Ekweme means talking ado.
Talking
Or
at
talk
it.
nadu.
Talking ado, yes. When you say it,
You do.
You do
you
it.
do it.
Oh, I like that.
And your
sir.
name is Fruitful. Surely your parents didn't name you Fruitful.
Yeah, actually, my parents didn't name me Fruitful.
Okay.
Fruitful is a revelation name. A revelation mean, how do I mean? If Fruitful was given me by God Himself, in my dreams, He walked up to me and said, henceforth, your name will stop being called Lucky, Isioma. Your name henceforth will be called Fruitful, for you shall be fruitful. And I woke up. I said, you must be changing my name. And really, I really adopted that name. And that has been my turning point in life.
You have been fruitful all the way.
I've been fruitful all the way. Right from that moment, that name was changed.
When did this change of name happen?
Change of it happened in the year 2000, yeah.
Wow. And since then,
The year 2000.
you've gone from disc jockey. That's when, was that before you became a disc jockey or after you became a disc jockey?
After I became a disc jockey.
After.
After.
And then after the name change, you now moved out of that area and
Yes,
moved on to
yeah,
other
I
things.
moved out then. I started there.
So
Then, before then, it was a taxi driving job, Okada riding, bus driver. Those were the jobs I was doing then in Lagos here. Conductor.
wait, you rode bike?
Yeah,
Commercial bike,
when I
Okada?
came into Lagos, there was nobody to help me
You
out.
did bus?
I did bus driver,
But before driver, you were a conductor.
a
Because
conductor.
this is
Yes. So I started from there to survive in
Paints
Lagos.
a kind of picture in somebody's mind,
Yeah,
which means that you have come a long
a
way.
long way. I use my life situations to advise people. Today, I'm the MD of ARF Fruitful Investment Limited. I'm the MD of Ogogo Nigeria Limited. I have more than 70 workers working in Lagos here alone,
Working for you.
working for me. I pay their salary. See,
This is a
So-
testimony.
But wait, first of all, while you're talking, you're an MD. But let's look at your artistry.
okay.
I mean, as a young adult disc jockey, you left all of that to go into business, but you chose to come back.
Yes,
Why to music?
yes, I choose to come. I have this music. It's a passion to me. And when I was young, I wanted to explode. I wrote my songs, and I was looking for a sponsor. Sponsorship was not coming forth. Nobody was helping out. At the point, I was being regarded as a lazy guy. He doesn't want to work. He's just into music, carrying guitar up and down, those kind of stuff. And those people that were feeding me, sometimes they say, we don't want to feed you anymore. You are not working, nothing. So I was frustrated to that point. Then I left music. And I decided, okay, let me try and actually do something. And I ventured into this downfall driving, conductor driving, and I was pushing. I kept on working. You understand me? I kept on working, praying that someday I will make it. And
this is that day.
definitely, I decided to go into music now because I think I have the wherewithal to do that. I have enough to sponsor my music. I don't need to beg anybody to do that for me. I have enough to go for the best in Nigeria, even in the world. So I'm coming out this time around to also change the kind of music we're having now. Good. But I want to bring in that music that has good content. You know, in those days of Sunny Ade, Ebenezer Obey, Vito Waifu, when they sing, we listen to the content of their songs. How rich the content of their songs were then. And it's a moral booster for some people. And it teaches a lot of knowledge. And it was fine. So in my song, I want it to be very inspiring, both for the youth, the adult, and even for the old. That's why most of the instruments there are live instruments.
Do you still play an instrument?
I do because I've lived it for a very long time. I can't say I'm perfect at it anymore, both the guitar and the keyboard. I learned the guitar and the keyboard.
You taught yourself?
I went to the school. I spent 6 months learning. Then in those days, after all this, I couldn't still get a sponsor. So I had to abandon all these things to get on with my life.
Okay, so how has it been like since you came back into the music?
It's been wonderful. I've met quite a lot of people. I've met my producers, the Storyteller, Wole. These are very inspiring young guys, the future of tomorrow music industry. And I intend to help a lot of youth to achieve their dreams because having seen what I suffered, what I went through without having an assistant. So it is my time now to help a lot of people to achieve their dream because my plan is to set up a music industry, a music center where I could actually develop talents and help. See, a lot of youth there, they can't come up. And that is a very big problem. It's not enough to sing, but it's enough to get this song out there. We have a lot of talent, languishing. I discovered.
You say you want to set up a music center.
Yeah.
What kinds of things do you
where
have
they can
in mind
do
to
a
do
recording
that?
studio where you can record your songs, where we can shoot your video at the same time and put you there to limelight.
For a fee, of course.
The fee might not be what I'm gunning for. Because like
I thought you were going to teach them how to play.
everything goes. Yes, everything goes. Everything goes. Because when I see what I've suffered, that almost killed my dreams, you know, I don't want other people to suffer that. If I have the strength now, the power to do that, I think I should help a lot of people. And that will be what I will be enjoying in this industry.
How far do you want to take, besides setting up the music center, your own music? How far do you want to take it? Is it going to be a yearly thing of releasing albums, or are you just going to be doing singles?
I have a lot of, I've released up to 8 songs. 8 songs, and I did only 3 music video for the 8 songs. And I have a lot in the offing, a lot still coming up. So, but then I think music cannot be exhausted, except if it's not your passion. You don't have passion for it. Music continues. So I continue to play.
You know what? I asked this question, this is the next question I'm going to ask you now, because yes, some people have gone to music, they've hit it big. There are those who are one-track stars. There are those who get into music and after a while they're like, you know what, let me go on to other things. You have gone on to other things.
Other things.
And now you're in music. So
Yes.
how far?
I want to retire doing music. You understand? Because I've seen the whole world. I've traveled to almost all parts of the continent. I've seen how the whole world is. So I want to retire playing music. I want to retire helping people to achieve their dreams.
What kind of music are you playing?
I play all kinds of music. I'm just talented. I can go and start singing, playing in Yoruba. Iyawo Mi is Yoruba language, basically Yoruba. Then Ori Mi is a mixture of both Afro and high life. You understand me? So I have another song, what do they call it? Reggae Calypso of those days that we don't see these days anymore. I have a song that I also shoot the video, then maybe you'll be privileged to see it. Reggae Calypso.
I'll be looking forward to that.
I just go around enjoying myself, enjoying
You're
my
just
world.
so for you, this is not about making money. It's about just enjoying yourself.
Just enjoying myself, enjoying the whole world. Yeah, it's a passion for me.
Now, before you returned to music, you worked in an organization. Am I correct?
Yes, I did.
What kind of
I
organization?
worked as a driver in about 3 different companies as a driver. Before I now met my wife, a lovely woman. She passed on last year.
Oh, sorry.
Cancer took her away from me.
Sorry.
It was when I met this woman that things started working out very well. We built together to this point. She died last year of cancer. We tried to see what we could do. We couldn't save her life. And when I talk about her, it's a lot of inspiration for me. She made me to have so much respect for women. So much respect, so much. I hate to see a woman suffer. And I like to teach them if they are doing the wrong thing. Because she made me to see the other side of it. Very calm lady, very inspiring, a philanthropist, and calm. You know, I've never gone out and felt like, where am I coming to? Is it the same house? There will be trouble. I've always wanted to come home. And unfortunately, the cancer showed up. Kilo day, how manage? We started crying. But I don't want to talk much about that. Because when I talk about that, I feel so happy. I like talking about that because it fills me with joy. Because I enjoyed a perfect life with her. So,
okay, you know what, Prof? We'll take a moment. We'll go and a quick break, and we'll come back to look at, okay, this thing you want to do for the future. You're having fun. You're building other people. Your children, are they towing the same line? Are you going to encourage them to do this as well? We'll look at all of that when we come back from this break. Just stay with us. Thank you for staying with us. The professor is still in the house. We saw that video, Ori Mi, right? That's the title of that one.
that's Ori Mi.
And you featured quite a number of people there, done by Clarance Peters. Your children were in that video.
Yeah. I feature my children in that video. I need to carry them along. They are good kids, eh?
Are they also showing any musical traits, or you're just letting them go on there?
No, unfortunately, they are not. And I'm not going to force them to journey through my path.
Okay.
Everybody has his own road to things to accomplish in life. So they must not be me. Like my Ori Mi, they must go and be their own Ori. Yes. They must go and be their own Ori, you know.
Okay, so yeah, we've just seen one of your videos. What's the plan for the future? Are you working on any other videos, any other songs?
I'm working on another video. In 2 weeks' time, I'm going to shoot another video. And it's going to be shot by Unlimited LA. It's somebody. It's purely Afrobeat. If you have seen Fela Afrobeat, don't just think any other thing. Be expecting a real Afrobeat that talks about the nation, the state of the nation, and it's explosive.
You know, the way you talk about this thing, you just sound like this man who's, this is what I want to do. I have retired. Just enjoy my music. You know, and this artist thing I'm doing is just because I'm having fun.
I'm having fun, but that's the truth. It's a passion for me. I'm having fun, just big time fun, because these were my dreams in my early stage in life. But now it's fun for me because I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish.
So when would this music center start off? The one you want to build for the future?
It's not in the next 2 years because I'm already doing for big cameras, modern cameras for shooting of videos. I'm at it. So as soon as that
you're putting the structures together.
I'm going to join together with the Storyteller. He has a wonderful studio he brought in all the way from US. There I recorded Ori Mi. We are going to pull our resources together to start this. And he's a very talented producer.
Is he on the same page as you as
He's on
regards
this,
the charity part of
he's
it?
even in channels here. He's there at the reception there. The producer of the song.
So he's also looking to see that this venture builds other people too.
Yes, Ori Mi was done by Storyteller and Wole. Those two artists are featured. They are wonderful boys. They are talented. We have not seen the best yet.
Ah.
Yes, we have not seen the best yet.
So
But we are going to help in shaping the modern artists that will come up. We'll help to shape them. Yeah, that's my dream.
So our dream right now is to see the result of your work, the result of all your sweat as you produce these artists and whatever they decide to be when they come out of your music center.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, Chief Fruitful Mekwunye, who's also known as the Prof, the Ekweme one of Ubuluku Kingdom in Delta State.
Thank you.
The Tokonadu of Ubuluku Kingdom. Well done, well done. I will wish you well as you go on your endeavors.
Yes, I'm a fulfilled guy.
We can't say that.
Yes, I've gotten to that peak.
I like this. Well done. I will wish you well. I wish your family well as well.
Thank you. I appreciate.
And that is the show today. Okay, that's the show today. Sunrise today. I want to thank you for letting us be a part of your morning. We've had fun. We also, as would always say, go out there, be the best you could be. Love your neighbor as yourself. Be a Nigerian. And let's work on our values to be human and humane as well. I'm Neo Taigbe.
And I'm Alero Edu, wishing you all the best through this weekend and through the following week until we be with you again next Saturday. Take care of yourselves and be the best person that you can be in the circumstances. Reach out to someone, touch someone's life. Bye-bye.
Wear your mask and wash your hands. Bye.